Okay, best response two. I don't want the call, just send me an email. So this is a very, very, very common objection on a cold call. The best way to respond, it's actually a combination of three different responses that we've used in various scripts, and now we're combining them. It relies also on having a strong script where a pain or growth point is hit and a potential ROI or cost benefit was established, or it won't work as well. So we're putting three different scripts together. The first is what we call the lost in the shuffle script. And this is, I get it, when you're really busy, it's hard to take time for a meeting, but what happens in most cases is I'll send an email, it just gets lost in the shuffle, then the opportunity is gone, and the materials take 20 minutes to review anyway. We're just scheduling a time where we can do it together. So I'm doing two things here is I'm making reviewing the email, which they said they were going to do, and maybe they just said it to be nice, but because they said it, they human nature is they're going to feel obligated to do it. And you're like, listen, you're going to review it. It's going to take 20 minutes. Let's just schedule time to do it together. It's not going to get lost in the shuffle. Um, and then the win-win script is we reached out because we see a big potential for a win-win, and we can know for sure after a 20-minute call. So it's like, hey, we think there's a win-win here. It's going to take 20 minutes to know for sure. And then we do a little ask, like, why don't I send you the sales asset, whatever it is, and we'll review it on call. Does that work for you? So the psychology of this is there's a potential benefit and a very low time commitment. It's actually saving them mental energy because we're viewing it with them and it's a very small commitment on their end. So because we're doing it together, that's one thing that I've noticed, especially with corporate or larger companies, is nobody wants to. If I can watch a 5 minute video, that's way better than me reading for 5 minutes. People want to expend the least amount of mental energy. And if you make the case, hey, if we spend 20 minutes together, we have an opportunity that could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars. Do you think that's reasonable? It's going to take you 20 minutes to review it on your own anyway. A lot of times it just gets lost in the shuffle. So it's very much calling out the nature of highly competent, very busy professionals who are just working, and their brain capacity is just not that high, which is what happens when you're doing well. You get promoted and you push to the level where your brain kind of turns to jelly sometimes. And we've had a lot of success with this, especially the cool thing about a script like this is it works better the more sophisticated and the busier and the more ideal the prospect is, which is really what we wanted in a script. We did not want a script that worked really well on people who weren't making a lot of money and weren't busy. We're like, well, that's not what we want. So the more qualified the prospect is, the better the script will work, which is always what you want. Anyway, I hope this was useful. I hope you guys get some benefit from this. This is what you find after you make the tens of millions of calls. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.